welcome back. So, this is a story about an encounter with a werewolf. And to make it even more odd, is that this story happened in Arizona. The story happened in Yavapai, Arizona, and it is usually very cold during the winter, but these children went with their parents, and it was around summertime or beginning or before. So around this time, they were homeschooled, so they were there before the summer began, and they stayed for a couple weeks at a cabin, which this place is called Camp Yavapines, and there isn't very many cabins now, but this was back in 1989, and at that time I'm sure there was plenty more. So now for a little bit more of a to fill you in, so the three kids went hiking, and the parents told them to be back by 6 o'clock, because by 7 the sun would already be going down. Well, they didn't take into consideration that there was trees at higher elevation, so things would change a little bit. And so as they were taking their little hike and playing around through the woods, their youngest sibling said that he was getting tired and he would like to rest for a little bit. So he sat down, and they continued to walk back towards the cabin. And at this point in time, they've noticed, oh, well, our little brother isn't coming back. And so they walked back, and they noticed it was getting dark. Well, their little brother was sitting playing on a rock, but off in the distance they could see something slowly creeping towards their little brother. So they hinted at him and hissed at him and said, "Hey, this way, come this way, come on, hurry. And he's all, "Quit playing around, guys. I know it's getting dark. We'll go, but I'll go on my own terms. It's not that dark yet." Being an ornery little brother and not paying attention to the older brothers, before they even could say much of anything, this big, man that looked like half man, half wolf is how they describe it, was literally on top of their little brother. They started throwing rocks and screaming, and so at some point he just let him go, and they grabbed their little brother and they ran back to the cabin. And it took them a while to calm down, and the mother and father to calm them down and ask what happened. At first, mom and dad did not believe the situation, but to see the large claw marks in their brother's back and in their son's back, they didn't doubt it now. There was no way that could have been a bear, and there is no way that it would just hold him down like that. They went back to the place in which it happened later on that day, and they could see what looked like large prints, like dog prints. And then as it went off the other direction, they could see those dog prints had formed into footprints of a human. So this is a very interesting story, and they say they've gone back several times. And once again, this was at Yavapines in Arizona, Camp Yavapines to be exact, and it is also used for a Christian retreat in that same area. So like and subscribe for more short stories, and some interesting backstories on some of these as well would be great. If you would like to know more, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. If you have any questions, please do the same. Thank you so much.